No one can hear us. They are, um, they are all asleep, I think. But we have to be really quiet. You wouldn't want your friends to wake up and see me kissing you now, would you? What? Their tents are not that far away from ours. Well, yeah, technically yours. I I know I'm not supposed to be in your tent, but I couldn't sleep in mine. It's so cold. No, really. It hasn't started snowing, but there's such a chill over the lake, all throughout the forest. And it's like really quiet at this hour of the night. The silence is almost eerie. Can you really blame me? The silence felt deafening. I tried counting sheeps, but I kept counting all the reasons I like you instead. I closed my eyes to sleep, but I kept seeing your face, your smile. And then I got really annoyed because you weren't letting me fall asleep. It's only fair to make it up to me for ruining my sleep schedule. I know. I missed you too, darling. You were singing completely out of key around the campfire earlier, and you almost burned your fingers while trying to roast marshmallows. How do you even manage to do that? You had a stick to roast the marshmallows. Really? You got distracted? I wonder by what? I see. Well, I'm not sure if you are blaming me or the evening sun for how it made me look. What with the last light of the day running through my hair and all. But it's a good thing I noticed and took pity on you, isn't it? Else, you wouldn't be eating any marshmallows. Oh, your friends would have helped you? I don't know, darling. I don't think the power of friendship would have saved you back there. Do your friends kiss you like this? Yeah, I thought not. I've liked you for the longest time. I was content with just the teasing, the awkward flirting, the accidental brushing of our hands. But not anymore. I told myself I'd invade your tent on this campfire trip, get on top of you like this, and then show you how much you mean to me. When we have to return to college, I don't want us to go back to just being friends. I just can't put up with it. I like you. I want to be yours. And I want you to be mine. I like you. It doesn't matter what time it is. We have time. We have all the time in the universe. I'll always have time for you, my darling. Because when I'm talking to you, I think of how much I think of, I. Huh? Darling, what. What are you doing here? Checking up on me? I'm fine. I just. I was. You know, recording. Yeah, in my car. I don't know, baby. I just have lots of memories attached to this old car. You know, it's here that I kissed you for the first time. It's also here that I recorded my first few audios from my phone before I, you know, got an actual mic and a recording room set up. Well, more of a recording closet. I guess I just wanted to record this one from my phone for old time's sake. You're not going to keep standing outside in the cold, are you? Come sit beside me. I can finish this audio later. I didn't want to wake you up. You just look so peaceful when you are sleeping. I didn't want to get out of bed either, but I can't sleep in late every single holiday. I'm not you. Oh, darling. I'm sorry for leaving you alone. But I did wrap my scarf around you before leaving. I thought the scent would remind you of me. It did? That's why you missed me even more? Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I promise, I'll make it up to you. Yeah, I will. I'll give you all the cuddles you want. So, you're going to be like that, are you? Fine. How about I start cuddling you right now? Yeah, come on, get close. There we go. Is this better? You are not still pouting, are you? You need a while to be sure. You are too precious. Yeah, you are. You're still wearing my scarf. You can keep it if you like. Yeah, I am fond of this scarf. But now that I see you wearing it, well, I'd say it's a fair trade. You can wear my scarf, get under the blankets, and listen to my audios in bed. Just don't do it while I'm there with you, because that would be weird. Oh, I was just recording one of those confession type things. Something about a camping trip. Yes, actually, not very different from the one we took a few months back. I tried to find scripts with which I can connect on some level. What does my character do? Well, he sneaks inside his crush stand and kisses them. I didn't sneak inside your tent. I had your permission to come and go whenever I pleased. Yeah, I did. Your gestures, blushing, periodic inability to form complete sentences around me, your looks. Your actions, they all told me. I mean, you basically did everything short of telling me you were in love with me. One of us had to make the first move. You wished I sneak inside your tent. I only regret not kissing you back then. We just stayed up all night in your tent. Well, our tent. Talking, snuggling, and playing shadow puppets. And then, snuggling some more. I did fall asleep at some point, didn't I? Can you really blame me, darling? You have that effect on me. Not making me feel drowsy, of course. Well, sometimes, when you won't stop talking until 4 a.m. Not that I mind. But really, you make me feel comfy. I feel like I can talk to you about everything. Confide in you all my secrets. You are my best friend. You were surprisingly chill when I told you about my hobby. Strangely enthusiastic about it too. I didn't think you'd actually encourage me to keep doing this. I guess you just understood how much I like role-playing. Bringing all kinds of stories to life. And the idea of bringing comfort to people with my voice. Something about that just makes me happy. You often tell me how you find my voice comforting. The script is alright. I mean, I had to make a few changes. And it's kind of cheesy in some places. But I don't mind that, really. I've told you before, haven't I? Part of the reason I like doing this is because for some reason, I always end up thinking you are the listener. I imagine it's just you and me having a conversation. I think up all your responses inside my head, whether I'm kissing you in a tent, or confessing my feelings to you at a bookstore, or taking care of you when you're sick, or teasing you until you fold, or, oddly enough, kidnapping you so I can have you all to myself. Oh, you don't need to worry about me actually kidnapping you. As long as I have you all to myself. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you are the silent listener. My listener. And I really do appreciate you so much for being here and listening. I suppose this current script is alright. Really. I can see a small part of myself in this character. In what he says to you, my listener. And that makes it easy for me to record the script. I wonder if a scriptwriter writes from personal experience too. Or if it's all from the secret world inside their head. Really? You think so? I suppose you are right. It has started snowing. And it's getting cold. And we should probably head back in. But with you here, snuggling up next to me, it's still warm inside my car. And I suppose you're right, my love. Sometimes it is from the heart.